May 18th, 2025, opening arguments begin in the federal criminal trial of Sean Diddy Combs, better known as Puff Daddy or P. Diddy, in Manhattan, where the 55-year-old music mogul faces racketeering and sex trafficking charges that span 2 decades and carry a potential life sentence. His not guilty plea sets the stage for a dramatic courtroom battle that originated with ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura's November 2023 civil suit alleging physical, sexual, and emotional abuse, which she settled a day later without admission of wrongdoing. That settlement opened the door to a sprawling federal probe, leading to Homeland Security raids, terabytes of seized digital evidence, and now high-stakes opening statements that will test whether prosecutors can prove Combs ran a criminal enterprise beneath his entertainment empire. Sean Diddy Combs, age 55, sits in the Manhattan courtroom after being indicted on charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. By force, fraud, or coercion, facing life if convicted. His empire, from Bad Boy Records roots to fashion, television production, and a reported $1 billion net worth by 2022, now collides with allegations that he abused his power, coercing women at freak-off parties and using staff to facilitate crimes. As jurors are sworn in, the question looms: can a prosecution weave together civil complaints, raid evidence, and witness testimony into proof of an organized criminal racket? Sean Combs launched his music career as an intern at Uptown Records, rose to vice president, and in 1993 founded Bad Boy Entertainment, signing icons like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Maze. After Biggie's 1997 murder, Combs' tribute single "I'll Be Missing You" topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 11 weeks and propelled his No Way Out album to Grammy success. Beyond music, he built the Sean John clothing line, MTV's Making the Band, and a Ciroc vodka partnership, with Forbes reporting his net worth at $1 billion by October 2022. Though estimates fell to $400 million by 2024. By 2025, Combs was celebrated with Lifetime Achievement honors at the BET Awards and the VMAs, and even received, and later returned, the key to New York City. Cassie Ventura's November 16th, 2023, lawsuit accused Combs of orchestrating a manipulative and coercive romantic and sexual relationship, detailing multiple assaults, freak-off, and emotional abuse. The suit settled the next day for an undisclosed sum, with Combs maintaining innocence, yet fanning federal prosecutors' interest in a broader criminal inquiry. Under New York's Adult Survivors Act window, over a dozen additional civil suits followed, alleging sexual assault from 1991 through 2024, including claims by underage victims and high-profile associates. In March 2024, federal agents from Homeland Security investigations executed simultaneous raids on Combs' $61.5 million Los Angeles and Miami mansions, guns drawn, seizing over 40 electronic devices, terabytes of data, and supplies for freak-off parties, including more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil, under court warrants. Prosecutors now possess videotaped evidence of Combs and others in sexual situations, which they intend to show jurors, and have asked each potential juror if they can view explicit material without prejudice. The federal charges Combs faces a superseding 5-count indictment, charging racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation for prostitution, forced labor, and related obstruction and bribery counts, covering conduct between 2004 and 2024. The racketeering charge alleges a criminal enterprise leveraging Combs' celebrity staff and resources to coerce women into sex acts through threats, violence, and drugs, while trafficking counts carry mandatory minimum sentences of 15 years. Cassie Ventura is the prosecution's star witness, expected to testify about years of abuse and coercion, including the infamous 2016 hotel hallway assault caught on CCTV. On May 16, 2025, former Danity Kane member Don Richard described witnessing Combs drag and assault Ventura during a 2009 event, corroborating claims of a pattern of violence and intimidation. 4 more alleged victims will testify under pseudonyms about freak-off parties, drug distribution, and threats they say were orchestrated by Combs' inner circle. Combs' defense has adopted a credibility through candor approach, admitting his temper and past domestic incidents while contesting that any sexual activity was consensual and outside the scope of trafficking laws. Defense attorneys have also filed motions to exclude or limit the hotel hallway footage, arguing the tape was tampered with, sped up, re-time stamped to mislead jurors. Jury selection began on May 5th and concluded on May 12th, seating 12 jurors and 4 alternates after intensive voir dire to screen for bias amid global media coverage. Opening arguments kicked off today, May 18th, and Judge Aaron Subramanian expects the trial to last 8 to 10 weeks, all conducted without cameras, with reporters providing the only public window into proceedings. Speculation about Combs's ties to celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Justin Bieber has swirled, though Bieber's representatives have denied any connection to the criminal allegations. Legal observers note parallels with the R. Kelly racketeering conviction in 2021 and Young Thug's recent RICO case, highlighting a trend of prosecutors using organized crime statutes to tackle high-profile sexual abuse allegations. As opening arguments unfold, the courtroom will weigh whether Sean Diddy Combs's entertainment empire served as a front for criminal exploitation, or whether a crown prince of hip-hop will walk free.